begin in 1 second. We are waiting for people to join. I am not late. There we go, much better. How can I be late to my own live stream? Honestly, get out now. Can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Let's see. Test, test. Can you hear me? Test, test. Great. All right, I'm glad you can hear me and see me. Thank you. Dog Day, I do not look like Megamind. You need to leave now. Honestly. Kevin says, how's the Jets game? It was a lot of fun, Kevin. I had a great time there. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Kevin, for actually respecting me and being nice to me. Someone named themselves, hi, I'm Koi Dog, and I love Cat in the Box. No, I do not. That is illegal. You cannot use my name like that. You need to leave my live now. You need to change your name. That is unacceptable. I do not give you permission to use that name. You need to leave now or there will be consequences. Now, since this is a new live stream, we are going to go over the rules of the live, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream, the most important rule, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Get out of my live now if you're going to say rude things to me. Thank you. Oh, and rule number 4 of my live stream, there will be no Cat in the Box mystery gifts here. Get out now. Those are not funny. Those ruin my live. Thank you. Frog Army, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat, Frog Army. Frog Army, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it is you. You are going to be named number 196. Thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Frog Army says, everyone start spamming Megamind. Okay. Who do you think you are? How dare you? How dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below to say something like that? I do not look like Megamind, okay? No one is going to spam Megamind because no one here thinks I look like Megamind. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. How about you? Get out of my live now. I don't want you here, Frog Army. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you leave a rude or disrespectful comment, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you shut up and be nice to me. Honestly, ridiculous. Get out now, Frog Army. How dare you? Jace, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Jace. Let me write that down. Jace, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's tied for the #1 large super chat my entire live stream, so both of you are going to go on the honor roll. Thank you for that. Jace says, hey, Koi Dog, I just started college today, and I love it. I got a grade 9 in all of my GCSEs, and I love math. Good for you, Jace. I'm so proud of you. You seem like an amazing student. However, it's called mathematics, okay? It's not called math. It's called mathematics. So when you're in my live stream, you are going to refer to it as in the proper way, okay? We do not cut corners in this live stream. This is a school live stream, so you will refer to it as mathematics. But Jace, I just put your name on the good student list. Thank you, Jace, for being nice to me, unlike half the people here. Okay. Stop spamming Megamind. It's not funny. I don't look like Megamind, okay? Honestly. It's so disrespectful. Rob says mathematics is cool. Thank you, Rob. Mathematics is cool. You're going to go on my good student list. See, isn't this live stream so much nicer when I'm calm and we say nice comments to me? Thank you. I appreciate that. Who said that? Someone just called me Unk. Jackson123 says Unk. I am not Unk. I am 24 years old. That does not make me old. I am not an old man. I am 24. I was born in 2001. That does not make me old. You need to leave my live now. Who do you think you are? you, Jackson, are going on the bad student list. You need to leave my live right now. Thank you very much. You're on the bad student list where you belong. Leave my live now. There are 3 very simple rules to this live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. So the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Unbelievable. Someone named Ronaldo Lopez just commented, touch grass, old man. I remember you, Ronaldo, and I told you that you are banned from my live stream. I do not need to touch grass. Number 1, I touch grass every single day. Number 2, I am not an old man. For the final time, I am 24 years old. I am not a million years old. I am not 70 years old. I am not 7 years old. I am 24 years old. Get out now. Okay. Someone named AJ just commented, bro, shut up. AJ, I am not going to shut up in my own live stream. I don't know if you realized, but I'm the owner here, okay? I'm the ruler here. I decide what we talk about. And in this live stream, we are going to talk about school. So how about you leave my live now? You are not going to disrespect me in my own live stream. I am not shutting up, okay? Dark Laws, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Dark, for not leaving a rude message with your super chat. I appreciate that. See, it is not... Okay, no. Crimson Storm just commented, you need a job, Unk. Do not use that word in my live stream. Do not use that word. That is unacceptable. That is not funny. I do not need a job. Okay, I am the teacher's pet. I will be in school for the rest of my life. I do not want a job. If I get a job, then that means I can't go to school. You need to leave my live now, and I am not Unk. Stop calling me Unk. How many times do I have to say it? Do you see any wrinkles on me? No, you don't, because I am 24 years old. That means I am not a grandpa. I am not an old man. Honestly. Why are we saying yes? There are no wrinkles on me. Do you see any wrinkles on me? No, you don't. Get out now. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the kind comments. Nicole says, don't call him Unk. He can't be old. Thank you, I agree. I can't possibly be old. I am extremely young. Mr. Kai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Kai. Mr. Kai says, hi, tongue, sahur. Ta, job is what you need. Okay. Don't use memes in my live stream, number 1. Number 2, a job is not what I need. What I need is respect. What I need is for you to shut your mouth and not comment rude things on my live stream, Mr. Kai. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. How dare you? Who do you think you are, coming into my live stream and leaving a rude comment like that? That is absolutely unacceptable. It is not funny. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. I'm going to give one shout out to Jace and Frog Army. Both of them sent a $5... Oh my goodness. You need to leave now, Just Jake. Who do you think you are? Get that off my screen. That is disgusting. How many times do I have to say it? That stupid dumb cat in the box mystery gift is not allowed in my live stream. It covers my chat. It covers my screen. It covers my face. It ruins the entire live. The whole point of this live is to read your comments. And if I can't see your comments, how am I supposed to do the live? Get out now, Just Jake. You're going on the super bad student list. You are banned. I want everyone to say L Jake. Get out now. There are four simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1, you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single one out loud, so the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. And rule number 4, there will be no Cat in the Box mystery gifts here. I cannot be any clearer. That stupid dumb Cat in the Box mystery gift is terrible. Unacceptable. Pokemon Girl, thank you for the super chat. 1 second, Pokemon. Pokemon Girl says, I'm the teacher. Why are you not doing homework? You are not my teacher. What you are is a crazy person. You're a liar. Get out now. Okay? I am not doing my homework because I am talking about how amazing school is. That is homework, okay? B, thank you for the super chat. I remember you. B says 67676767. B commented 67 like 20 times in their super chat. You need to leave, B. You're going on the bad student list. Do not use memes in my... Oh my god. Luxray, you need to get out of my live now. Unacceptable. Did you not hear what I just told Jake? I said very specifically that stupid dumb Cat in the Box is not allowed in this live stream. It covers my chat. It covers my screen. It covers my face. The whole point of this live stream is to read the chat, to respond to comments. And if you send that Cat in the Box, I can't do the live. It ruins the live. Luxray, you're going on the bad student list, the super bad student list. You and Jake are banned from my live stream. Get out now. Rachel, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Get out now, Rachel. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, someone paid me to throw a chair at the teacher. Okay. No one paid you to do that. You need to leave my live now, Tricky. How dare you comment that? You are not allowed to throw chairs at your teacher. That is so disrespectful. So disrespectful, Tricky. You're going on the bad student list as per usual. Unacceptable, honestly. Numi, thank you for the super chat. Numi says, I'm failing 3 classes. What are you going to do about it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the teacher, and your teacher is going to call your parents. Get out now. You're going on the bad student list, Numi. Bryson, thank you for the super chat. Bryson says L. Okay. I am not an L. Oh, you mean LB. Thank you, I appreciate that. B was an L for spamming 6-7 like that. It's not funny. Thank you. Jake, thank you for the super chat. Jake says, if you guys think I'm a W, spam 6-7. Yeah. No one's going to do that. Leave my live now, Jake. No one wants you here. Get out. Russell, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Russell, for not leaving a rude comment. Now, I want to shout out Jace and Frog Army one more time, because both Jace and Frog Army sent a $5 green super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream, and if it stays that way for the whole live, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it is both of them. So thank you so much. If it stays that way for the whole live, both of you are going on here. Thank you so much for that insane $5 green super chat. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Honestly, why are you in this live if you're going to be rude to me? Okay, I don't get it. I've said multiple times that this is a pro-school live stream, okay? There is no reason for you to be here if you don't like school, okay? You almost got me there, Jake. I thought for sure. But thank you, Jake. See, that is something I appreciate. Thank you for the high five. High five to you, Jake. Thank you. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm leaving your name on the super bad student list. I don't want you here. Get out now. Who said that? Someone named Joe comments, school is bad. School is not bad. Leave my live now. How dare you say that? The #1 rule of my live stream is that you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Get out now. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Get out of my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Unacceptable. Oh, wow. Pokemon Girl. Pokemon, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, Pokemon. That is the #1 largest super chat for the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you. You are going to be named number 196 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Pokemon Girl. Pokemon Girl says, I ain't leaving. Go do homework. Okay. When I tell you to do something, you do it, okay? I'm the owner of this live stream. I don't know if you know that. I'm the one who's running this live stream. And when I tell you that you need to leave my live stream, you legally need to leave my live stream. So you need to get out now. You need to get out, Pokemon Girl. You're going on the super bad student list where you belong. You are banned from my live stream. I cannot believe that I've put your name on the honor roll. It's so disrespectful. Get out now. How dare you? Poppy and Sage, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Poppy and Sage. Your name's going to go on the honor roll, too. Don't you worry, Poppy. Thank you. I want to shout out Poppy and Sage because they did not leave a rude message with their super chat like Pokemon Girl did. I am honored to put your name on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you for not being rude to me, Poppy. You're going on the good student list where you belong, unlike half the people here. Honestly, why are you here if you're going to be rude to me? Slayer, thank you for the super chat. Slayer says, you are a ripoff of Paul Castro Jr. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I am not a ripoff of anybody. I am my own person. You can leave my live now. Don't talk to me like that ever. Honestly. B, thank you for the super chat. No, get out. Get that off my screen. I can't see the comments. I can't see the comments. When you send stuff that goes on my chat, when it covers my chat, I can't see the chat. The whole point of this live is to read your comments, and when you cover the comments, I can't do the live. Jake, thank you for the sun balloon, but enough of that. I want you to sit here and just enjoy the live stream. And of course, unbelievable. I missed B's super chat now. Your stupid dumb balloon covered B's super chat, and I missed it. Shame on you, Jake. Shame on you. I am not crashing out right now. This is a perfectly valid reason to get upset, all right? When people are disrespectful and not following my rules, yeah, I'm going to get upset, okay? Yasmin, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Yasmin says, Koi Dog, good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, Yasmin. I hope you're doing good, too. Thank you, Yasmin, for actually being nice to me, unlike Jake and Pokemon Girl. I'm not yapping. Aiden comments yapping. I am not yapping. I am providing valuable information about how awesome and amazing school is. If you do not like that, then you can leave my live. I do not want you here. Get out now, Aiden. Shame on you. You're going on the bad student list, honestly. Do not speak to me like that ever. Let me write your name down. Unbelievable. Get out now. Now. Oh, Invincible, thank you for the back-to-back super chat. Thank you. Invincible says, your videos have made me happy since my mom passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so glad my videos are helping you feel better, because that is awful. Thank you, Invincible. I appreciate that a lot, but I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you. Now, we need to go over the rules of this live stream again, since some of you don't understand. Take one look at this chat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to read just a few of the rude comments. Ready? Just listen to this. Everyone spams 6-7. Someone else says stop yapping. Someone says shut up. Someone says get a job. Someone says I didn't order a yapper. Someone says this is why you're a teacher's pet. Someone says get your yapping session out of here. It's so rude. How many times do I have to say it? There are rules to this live stream that you are required to follow. Rule number 1 of this live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Pokemon and Poppy did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Shout out to both of them before it goes away though, because Pokemon Girl and Poppy, both of them sent a $10 yellow super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live stream, and that means if it stays away for the whole live, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is the both of them. So thank you so much, Poppy and Pokemon Girl, for that insane $10 yellow super chat, the number 1 largest one of the whole live stream. You're both going on here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mr. Comet Dust. Thank you for the super chat. Comet Dust says, get out. What do you mean, get out? This is my live stream, buddy. I'm not getting out of my own live stream. Thank you very much. How about you get out? How about you leave my live? I don't want you here. All right? B, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, B. B says, like I said before, the stupid balloon, sorry about before, what's your favorite podcast? Mine's Distractable. Thank you, B, for reset. I appreciate that. I don't understand why people cover my chat with those stupid dumb cat in the box gifts, but thank you, I appreciate that. I do not have a favorite podcast because I do not listen to podcasts. What I do is read my textbooks, okay? I study all day, every day. Every waking second of the day is spent studying, okay? There is no time where I don't study, except for now, because I'm live telling you to study. Thank you, I appreciate that, B. Thank you for being nice to me, unlike half the people here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pokemon Girl, I told you to leave my live. Pokemon Girl, thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. Pokemon Girl, that is the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it is you. You are going to be named number 196 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. Thank you. I told you to leave, though. I'm the owner here. I'm the ruler of this live stream. And when I tell you to leave my live, you leave my live. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 500 subscribers away from 822,000 subscribers. So please be sure to subscribe right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pokemon Girl, you better be gone. Mr. Comet Dust, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Comet says, I'm failing history and physics. Why would you tell me that? I do not want to know what classes you're failing, okay? I want you out of my live stream, actually. What you need to do is leave and go study. You need it. Hazelin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Hazel, for not being rude to me. Bacon Waffle, thank you for the super chat. Bacon says, everybody spam Peppa Pig because he looks like Peppa. Okay. I do not look like a pig, thank you very much. I don't look like an animated pig. I don't look like an animated character. I do not look like Peppa the Pig. You can leave my live now, Bacon. You're going on the bad student list, as per usual. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in this live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you are going on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So shut up and be nice to me. It is not that difficult. Honestly, it's unreal. The amount of disrespect I have to deal with in this live stream is unreal. Yasmin, thank you for the super chat. Yasmin says, do you have a least favorite subject? I do. My least favorite subject is physical education. I think it's horrible for you. In fact, I don't like recess. I don't like lunch. I don't like physical education. I don't like music class. I don't like band. I don't like chorus. I don't like any of those classes, okay? Thank you. Owen, thank you for the super chat. Owen says, you nerd. Yeah, I am a nerd. There's nothing wrong with that. Mr. Comet, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Comet says, I ain't studying at 1 a.m. You should be studying at 1 a.m. There is no reason to not study at 1 a.m. I personally go to bed at 4:45 p.m. every single day, and I wake up at 5 p.m. That means I can study all night because I got my 15 seconds of sleep. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 822,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, unacceptable. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Pokemon did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Get out now if you're going to be rude to me. Thank you. I hope we all follow the rules now. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, get a job and graduate. Oh, okay. Orange, I'll have you know that I graduated from college last year. You see that right there? Right there, that is my college diploma. You may be wondering, why am I still in school then, if I graduated from college? Well, when I graduated, I begged my teachers to allow me to stay in school for the rest of my life, and they said yes. So that's why I'm going to be in school forever. Thank you. I don't want or need a job. Bacon Waffles, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bacon says, you also have a big forehead and you are Lord Fartquad. And Peppa Pig, oink, oink, oink. Peppa Pig, Coy Dog Pig, Nerdy Pig, do, chat spam Peppa Pig. That's not funny. That is unbelievably rude and disrespectful. I don't look like Peppa Pig, number 1. I am a human being. Number 2, I don't have a big forehead. I have a small forehead. Number 3, I am not Lord Farquaad. Do not use potty humor in this live stream. Get out now. How dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below just to leave a rude comment like that? You need to get out now. Unacceptable. That is honestly so rude and so disrespectful. How many times do I have to say it? If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Get out now. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. B, thank you for the super chat. You know what, B? I'll go live on TikTok tomorrow night after my live stream. I'm free tomorrow night. I have nothing going on. So I will go live on TikTok tomorrow night. Thank you. Country Boy, thank you for the super chat. Country says 6'7". Do not say 6'7" in my live stream. That is so disrespectful. That is a meme, and memes are not allowed in this live stream. You need to get out now. Honestly. I want to shout out Pokemon Girl one more time. Pokemon sent a $20 orange super chat. That is insane. That is the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, Pokemon's name and their name alone is going to go on the official Coy Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Pokemon Girl. They are going to be named number 196 on the official Coy Dog honor roll, if it stays that way. So thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Orange comments, bruh, this goofy guy, school sucks, get a job. How about you get a job? How about you leave my live and go get a job? Leave my live. I don't want to hear your comments about how school sucks. Oh, you're so funny. You said school sucks in a super chat. Ha ha ha. You're so funny. No, you're not. Okay? No one in this live stream is laughing with you. Everyone here is laughing at you because everyone here loves school. School does not suck. Thank you very much. Lefty, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Lefty says, hey, I'm back and I've brought extra homework for you in the entire live stream. Did you want 2 extra homework packets? Of course I do. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Lefty. Thank you for not being rude to me like half the people here. Yasmin, thank you for the super chat. Yasmin says, why can't we say 6'7"? I'm just asking. Well, I'll let you know. 6'7" is a meme number, okay? It's like 21, all right? You're not being serious when you say that number. When people say 6'7", they're doing that in reference of the meme. They're not doing that because they actually like the number like I do. They're doing it because they want to be funny, okay? It's not funny to comment memes here. This is a live stream where we follow the school rules. You would not talk about memes in school, so don't talk about them in my live. Unacceptable. Bacon Waffles, thank you for the super chat. No one's gonna say W Bacon. No one wants you here. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We just hit 822,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Thank you. Brady, thank you for the super chat. I'm so glad you love school. And yes, I will love school for the rest of my life. There is nothing more amazing than school. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Daniel, for not leaving a rude comment. Okay. I am seeing way too many rude comments right now. We need to go over the rules of my live again, since some people don't understand them. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. I want to give Pokemon Girl one more shout out. They sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm ending the live in 10 minutes, their name and their name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Pokemon. They're going to be named number 196 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat, the number 1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, but school does suck. Okay. School does not suck. When you are in my live stream, you will say nice things about school. Your opinion sucks, and I want you out of my live now, Orange. How dare you send a super chat just to say something rude like that? That's not funny. It is not funny to disrespect my rules. You need to get out now. Hazelyn, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Jimmy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Jimmy. I remember you. Jimmy says, your father is Lord Farquaad, your mother is Peppa Pig, and out you came. You're the perfect fast food breakfast mascot because Peppa Pig became bacon. I don't look like Peppa Pig. I don't look like Lord Farquaad. You need to leave my live now. How dare you comment that? That is absolutely unacceptable. It is not funny at all. It is not funny to leave rude comments on my live stream. How dare you send a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes? How dare you leave that rude message with that large green super chat? You need to leave my live now. I'm forced to look at that now for the next like 2 minutes. Get out now. Woods, thank you for the super chat. Woods says, you deserve a 100-page essay. I wish I got a 100-page essay. I would love to write more. I love doing essays. There's nothing better than a good essay. I guarantee everyone here loves doing essays too. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We are currently 700 subscribers away from 823,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Whew, thank you, I appreciate that. I will always be in your walls. Thank you for the super chat. Wall says, nah, I hate homework at room. Do not say you hate homework. Homework is amazing in every possible way, shape, and form. Everyone in my live stream loves homework. You need to get out now. How dare you? Woods, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Woods. Woods says, you deserve a 100-pack essay, but sometimes you get tired of homework. I do deserve a 100-page essay, and I would never get tired of homework. I love doing homework. There is nothing better than homework, and I know that everyone in this live stream agrees with me. Thank you. Orange, thank you for the super chat. You know what you did. Leave my live now. Get out now. Shadow, thank you for the super chat. Shadow says, I cheated on my math test. Why are you telling me you cheated on your mathematics test? I don't want to know that, buddy. I want you out of my live now. How dare you? Get out now. There are 3 rules to my live stream. It's not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Get out now if you're going to say rude things to me in a super chat. Thank you. I appreciate every single person in here, by the way, for following the secret rule number 4, the no cat in the box thing. I don't mention that one often because I don't want to promote it, but thank you for not sending cat in the boxes. Country, thank you for the super chat. Country says 676767. Stop saying 67. It is not funny. It is rude and obnoxious. Kitty Cat, thank you for the super chat. Kitty Cat says, you look like Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Someone commented, this is what overreacting looks like. I am not overreacting, and if anything, I'm underreacting right now, because there are people in my live stream spamming rude and disrespectful comments, and I will not tolerate it. Unacceptable. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe right now. We are 500 subscribers away from 823,000 subscribers. That is insane. So subscribe now. Do it now. Thank you. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, I ain't leaving. I'm still standing. Sigma. Do not say that word in my live stream. Sigma is a meme, and memes are not allowed in this live. You need to leave now. I am the owner of this live stream, and I am telling you right now that you need to leave. Unacceptable. Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Hunter says, hi again, I love school. Hello, Hunter. I'm glad you're back, and thank you for loving school. Thank you for actually being in my live stream and leaving a nice comment. Honestly, it's not hard to join my live stream and leave a nice comment, okay? So if you're gonna come here and leave a rude comment and be rude to me, think it's still funny, haha, it's not funny. It's rude, it's disrespectful, and you need to leave my live now. Millie, thank you for the super chat. Millie says, 6'7" Sigma Rizzler. Millie, you're going on the bad student list. Get out now. Get out, Millie. I've said this multiple times. There are rules to my live stream that you are required to follow. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. So the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. I want to do one final shout out to Pokemon Girl. Pokemon Girl sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm ending in 3 minutes, Pokemon's name and their name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it is Pokemon Girl. So you're going to be named number 196 if it stays away for the whole live. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, honestly, it's not hard to be nice to me, okay? I'm a very likable person, okay? Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, okay, I'm leaving. Dang, you. Don't curse at me in my own live stream, Orange, okay? You can stay if you promise to be nice to me, all right? Honestly. I appreciate that. Thank you. Country Boy, thank you for the super chat. Country Boy says, Sigma level 6-7 Gyat on the Rizzler quit. Honestly. It is not funny to send meme words in my live stream. Thank you very much. It's rude and disrespectful. What? CMD, wow. CMD, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. CMD, that is tied for the number 1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm ending in like literally 2 minutes. Your name and Pokemon Girl's name. Both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live, and right now it is the both of you. So both of you are going to go on here. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. The number one largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. CMD says, Teacher's Pet, show me a bit of recording session for Teacher's Pet if you can. Honor roll me, cinnamon roll. You are definitely going on the honor roll, CMD. That is insane. Thank you so much for that wild $20 orange super chat. Jeez, I have a itch right on my nose. Terrible. I hate when that happens. Thank you, CMD. I appreciate that. It's hard to show you a recording session right now. What I usually do, though, is I'll have my script for the video on my iPad right on this side of me, and then I'll sit here and I'll record one segment at a time and then edit it all together. It's basically this. This is what my recording session looks like. So all of my live streams are basically like my recording sessions, all right? So for example, I'd be like, excuse me, you are not allowed to do that. You need to leave. That would be something I do. Thank you, I appreciate that. Get out now. Alaya, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Alaya. Alaya says, I failed, but I have not given up. Good, you should never give up. The Big Back, thank you for the super chat. The Big Back says, I do not look like Dora the Explorer. How many times do I have to say it? WWE, thank you for the super chat. WWE says, I love school and you're a good YouTuber. Thank you, I know I'm a good YouTuber. There's no other YouTuber out there that's better than me. Warzone God, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Warzone, you did not leave a message, but you know what? I appreciate that. I would much rather you send no message than a rude message. So you are going on my good student list. Thank you, Warzone, for not being rude to me. I appreciate that. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Ryan says, W. Bacon, he's probably smarter than you, Farquad. Okay. I do not look like Lord Farquaad. I don't look like a fart either. Leave my live now. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, I didn't curse. You did curse. You said the D word, and you said it again. Orange also said 6'7" Sigma Rizzler. It's not funny, okay? It's so rude. Ranger, thank you for the super chat. Ranger says, do you like partner work or independent work? I like working by myself because no one out there is smarter than me. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, so shut up and be nice to me. Honestly. God, there's an itch on my nose. Ugh. Whatever, I need to end this live. I'm sick and tired of these rude comments, all right? Shame on every single person here who commented something rude. Now, I'm going to be live again tomorrow night at the exact same time, so make sure you're there. I appreciate that. And I do not want to see any rude students in my live tomorrow. Now, I want to shout out Pokemon Girl and CMD. Both of them sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. And since the live is over, both of them are going to go on the... Are you kidding me? Right as I'm about to end the live stream, you know me as a gamer, just sent a $50 pink super chat. Wow. Right as I'm about to announce who goes on the honor roll, you know what? I'm going to go live for like 2 or 3 more minutes just to honor you because I want to make it seem like it's worth it. That is insane. I mean, wow. Thank you so much, you know me as a gamer, for that insane $50 pink super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and the live ends in like 2 minutes, so I'm pretty sure it will, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live, and right now it is you. So you are going to be named number 196. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat. Wow. And you didn't leave a comment. Bravo. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment to my live stream. I appreciate that. You have no idea how many people join my live just to leave rude comments. So thank you. Eden, thank you for the super chat. Eden says, I love school. My favorite subject is mathematics. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am so glad you love mathematics. There is nothing better than mathematics, okay? I love mathematics. I love doing, I would do mathematics all day if I could. All right. I guarantee every single person in my live stream also loves mathematics. Make sure you subscribe right now to You Know Me as a Gamer, because that is insane. Thank you so much. Okay, no. Stop leaving rude comments in my live stream chat. I know I'm ending the live in 2 minutes, but that does not mean that you are allowed to leave rude and disrespectful comments. Silly Silk Moth just commented, "What's wrong with your hairline?" What do you mean, what's wrong with my hairline? I have a very normal hairline. Look at my hairline. Ready? Look at how normal that is. See that? There is nothing wrong with my hairline. You are jealous of me. You are jealous of how much hair I have. Get out now. Flower, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Flower. Flower says 6'7" because school sucks. Math is dumb. Okay. Your opinion's dumb, Flower. You're going on the super bad student list. Get out of my live now. Honestly, what gives you the right to join my live stream and leave a rude comment? Carrot, thank you for the super chat. Carrot says, "Hello, Koi Dog. I love your videos. I wish you hit 1,000,000. Thank you, Carrot. That is so nice. I'm putting you on the good student list. Thank you, Carrot, for being nice to me. We are actually on track to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of 2025, all right? That would be crazy if by the end of the year we hit 1 million subscribers. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate that. Bryson, thank you for the super chat. Bryson says, "I don't know why people said bacon is smart." Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, I don't know why people are praising the people who are rude in my live. Megan, thank you for the super chat. Megan says, "I don't like school because I get bullied." I'm so sorry to hear that, Megan. If you get bullied, you need to tell a teacher. You need to tell an adult, because that is not okay. Thank you, Megan. You're going on my good student list because you seem like a very nice person. No, oh my God, no one. Thank you for that insane $20 orange super chat. Thank you. No one. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. No one says, "Reason why I hate school. School is 8 hours long." Okay, no. How dare you? How dare you send the second largest super chat of my entire live stream just to say something rude like that? You need to leave now. You know what? You know what? I also hate that school is 8 hours long. I wish school was 16 hours long. There is no reason for school to be so short. We need to be in school for at least, for at least 17 hours every single day. There is nothing better than school. So thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that, no one. I'm so glad you love school as much as I do. No one. Spin Back, thank you for the super chat. Spin Back says school sucks. Okay. It's not funny to say that. It's not funny to say school sucks for the 1,000th time. Flower, thank you for the super chat. Get out now, Flower. I'm the owner here. When I tell you to do something, you do it. I'm done. I am donezo with this live stream. I am sick and tired of the rude comments, all right? Honestly. I will be live tomorrow night at the exact same time, so make sure you're there, and I will only allow my good students to be there. So if you're not going to be nice to me, you need to leave. So make sure you subscribe, so stay tuned for it. I appreciate that. I want to shout out You Know Me as a Gamer one more time, because they sent an insane $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it says, no. The live is over, so that means that their name and their name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much, You Know Me as a Gamer. That is insane. You are going to be named number 196 on the honor roll. Thank you so much for that insane $50 pink super chat. Thank you for actually treating me with respect. Thank you, You Know Me as a Gamer. I appreciate that. I will be live tomorrow night at the exact same time. So good night. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here.